Yes, lots of praise there. So, praise that cancer right now. Need to look. Today, we confront, again, one of the most damaging things I think we can think about in our own hearts is that God doesn't love me. And so that belief, again, we're going to be looking at it in I think, a very good passage here today. Again, Jesus tells a story in this that I think we really can hold true to God's character, and again, that his love is everlasting. So for this week, we're looking at, we're looking here this week in the message of Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 32. And so again, Jesus is here, and Jesus continued. He says, "Therefore was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the estate.' So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in that whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to the citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed And he's talking really about a father's love. He's talking about a father's love. Think about the son who, asked his father for his part of the estate and says, "Hey, I don't want to stay here anymore. Give me my estate, give me all my things, I'll take my money." And he goes off, and what does he do? He says it squandered it on wild living. Made poor choices. And eventually, the son comes to his senses and says, "You know what? This is no way to live." He literally says, "The pigs are eating better than he is," which in that time period, that's saying something. That's saying something. So when you think about how bad was it for the son, he's feeding the pigs, and the pigs are eating better than he is, and he's wishing he could eat what the pigs are eating. So it's bad. At that moment, he starts thinking in his head, "All right, my father, he's got people that work for him that are eating better than me." He looks at you as through the finished work of Christ. Christ died for you, and because of that, we can all look to heaven, right? Just like the song earlier. We can all look to heaven one day. Now, looking at that, how can we live free from shame and this piece? I've got a couple things. I got 3 things that I put up here that maybe you can look at that apply to you. And so the first one I have here is name the voice you're listening to. Think about that voice that's listening, that is telling you God is disappointed in you. Again, that's telling you something that is hurting your relationship with God. Think about this. Does it lead you to God or away from God? That first one there, what is the voice telling you? How is it pulling you? Is it pulling you closer to God, or is it pulling you away from God? Because if it's pulling you away from God, it's not God. If it's pulling you farther away from God, that's not God talking to you. That's not God. Welcome, you're here with us at Immanuel. Just a few things. Again, just family ministry is February 25th, so you can mark that on your calendars.